guys, welcome back. We are here at the second part of our doubleheader. We just left Miami for a race. We are now here in Hockenheim for round 3 of Ferrari Challenge Europe. Hockenheim is known to be an old school track, tight walls, no really good braking references, old tarmac. It means it's all to play for. It's a very driver oriented track. So I feel like we have a great team, great car and everything to have a very successful weekend.
Welcome to the sunshine in Germany. So 4.574 kilometers, the Hockenheim circuit, and depending on how you count the turns, it's a track made up of some really technical parts and then some all-out speed parts as well, particularly the parabolica heading up towards the hairpin. Let's go racing! Henri Assid trying to make good right at the start of the race. Felix Herziger, Henri Assid almost on the grass there. Felix Herziger going through. Yasin Farhadi with a good start, and already someone into the tyre barriers at turn number 1. Dylan Medler. I think it's Dylan Medler that ended up in the barriers there. I don't know whether he had a coming together with Max Mugelli, or was it Quinn Veitlis back? Great shame.
So we just wrapped up race day 1 here at Hockenheimring for Ferrari Challenge. Unfortunately, we're on the back leg the entire weekend as we did have a problem on Thursday, but qualifying for today, we did qualify P8 on the outside. We had a few ideas for the race, but that pretty much ended after turn 1 as they went 4 wide into corner 1, and I was the only one to be sent into the wall, so that was very unfortunate. We had damage today, but everything will be fine and repaired to tomorrow.
Hi everyone, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to the Baden-Württemberg area of Germany. It's Hockenheim for round 3 of our Ferrari Challenge Trofeo Pirelli and Trofeo Pirelli AM Racing. And there is the Dylan Medler car with a slightly different colours now across it as damage as we saw him going off. Every driver, you must go through your grid box before the start of the race gets underway. Let's go racing, drag race to Dylan Medler has made P3 his own. He's looking for P2 as well. Henri Assid.
But for now, the race is still on and overtaking a possibility.
I think it was Quinn Veitlis back that went straight on, and I can only guess that from the timing screen that I'm looking at right now, as Dylan Medler having something of a battle there with the car of Gilles Renman. Onto the parabolica right now. Dylan Medler sets the fastest lap, and there are a number of drivers that mean business. Going into the hairpin, Dylan Medler on the outside, the number 34 car of Enzo Trilli on the inside. That was a good overtake. The rule on the rolling start, Nico, is that every driver has to have at least 2 wheels that run through their grid boxes. And if they don't do that, then they run the risk of a penalty, and quite clearly race control feel that 3 drivers did not start the way they should have.
So just wrapping up race day 2 here at Hockenheim. Qualifying was exactly how I wanted it to be. I was asking for wet weather this entire weekend as we are in Germany, so it's very typical. So now looking towards the race, we're starting P3 on the inside line. I was trying to keep it safe, get some good points and, avoid track limits. But turn 1 went pretty well. I was pretty much the only one on track and not in track limits. And I stayed for P3 for a few laps, and I was definitely attacked by P4. Overtook me off track, but no penalty was put towards him, so that's unfortunate. And ever since then, we had a safety car restart. I was being attacked again by another few people. They did bang into me, so that pretty much ruined my race. I wasn't out of the race, but it did adjust the toe in my car to something that I didn't want. So after that, I was just trying to bring the car home, finish a race weekend finally. So that wraps it up for round 3 of Ferrari Challenge Europe here in Hockenheimring. to be honest, it was a good weekend. We learned a lot. We learned a few new things with the car. Unsuccessful, unlucky with a bunch of different incidences. But up next, we do have Indianapolis for Ferrari Challenge North America, which is about a month away or so. But I do have a few test days here and there to keep myself sharp. And that's it. That wraps it up. Great weekend. Looking forward to next.